Hello, everyone. How are we all? How are we all shining? How are we all feeling? How are we all coping, indeed? Um, yeah, well, I hope, as well as we all can. What else can we do? We just try our best and keep on trucking, hey? I've got some lovely news in that there are now some beautiful Federation of Light affirmation inspiration cards available that were designed by a beautiful couple who wrote to me with this idea. And the actual artwork on them and the wording to go with them at the side, all from the Federation of Light, is just stunning. It's beautiful. This couple that have gone ahead with my permission, and I helped a little, to get these out. I can't tell you how quickly it's happened and how smoothly and how easily it has taken place. So I'm hopefully going to put here a few little images. But what I will do is put a link in the description box so that you can go to the shop, see the cards, etc., in order to purchase them should you desire. I am so thrilled about this because they're just beautiful. Unfortunately, I don't have a pack myself yet because it takes weeks to come across from the States to here. So we thought we'd get going and look into it, people. I just think they're lovely. So what with that and the t-shirts that Joe has done and I think there's t-shirts that Oyaki in Japan has done. We're getting quite a little merchandise of I am the light, I'm the love, I'm the truth, I am. Not my, when I say it's not my thing, it's just not something I go, oh, we must do this, but very happy that other people have suggested it and gone ahead. I've gone, yeah, absolutely, go for gold. So that's really, really wonderful. Another quick thing I just want to say is many of you will know Susie Ward, who channels her son Matthew, has done forever. Just the most amazing, amazing lady, 90 years old, a dear, dear friend of mine. In fact, this little chain here with all the bits on, apart from this feather, she sent to me. It was hers, a sentimental treasure of hers. And out of nowhere, she sent it to me to wear. I was so honoured. So honoured. I wear it all the time. So I'm holding that and thinking of her because she's had a very serious heart attack. As far as I'm aware, she's doing really well. But please send all your love to her. She's such a dear soul, such a special soul. And I'm sure she's going to be fine, but she might need to just slow down a bit at 90. Dear God, at 65, I find this all a bit much sometimes. She is just amazing. So thank you for sending your love. What else? I'm going to be quite quick today. I say that all the time. In that I have had quite a few emails through about old Fergus. It's rearing its head again, Fergus the fungus. I think even David Icke has put out about there's this new fungus and they're going to blame it on climate change, ready for the new lockdown or something. And then the Daily Mail's had a thing about it and the Who have had a thing about it once again. So it's sort of lurking in the background there. Oh, good old Fergus. And the way to look at it is just like, as I do with everything, as I'm sure you've come to realise now, it's like, look, look. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And we'll deal with it if it does at the time. I mean, it might not be for 3 years, if at all. Who knows? Who knows? My saying that is going to be on my epitaph or whatever. Who knows? Oh dear. Um, Other than that, I haven't got a lot to say. I'm going to hand over to White Cloud. I am going to England in about 6 weeks. That's a lot to say, but I won't go into it now. There's nothing great deal to go into other than that. I probably won't be channeling for that month. Mid-September I'm going, but I'll let you know nearer the time. Going to be quite emotional for me, going to see my husband's children, his boys and their families, and 2 little grandkids we haven't even seen yet. So anyway, that's by the by, that's down the line. Yeah, and I just hope you're all keeping well and just doing what we know to do now. We know just to make the best of ourselves. And there's so much going on, I think, for us all now, which the Federation are talking about, about deprogramming all this shit that's been in there for years, since we were born, that we've got to get rid of all that and just come from here, just feel and be from here and let go of this programming mind. Well, I just remembered something. Look at this. Oh, which way around there? You might think, oh dear, she's got a dirty mark on her wrist. Not at all. That says yo, Y-O, which my husband Goody used to say all the time. He was known for yo. I'd text him and say, could you pick up some bread and what time will you be home? Yo. To what? What is yo to? Have you picked up the bread? It was, what time will you be home? Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I had that with vegan ink, I might say, tattooed on here, yo, because his daughter and his 2 granddaughters of mine, they've also got the same. So we've got this lovely little yo, which is a nice, I never thought I'd have a tattoo ever, but this will be my one and only. So I've got him there and I've got his ashes in here with me all the time. I'm doing, just in case people care, I'm doing well. Obviously for all those ladies and gentlemen out there who have lost dearly beloveds, it's a very strange journey. It's, you think you're doing really well and then suddenly, something happens or something doesn't happen, and you start to think too deeply about it all, you just get a bit miserable. But then you pull yourself together, pull up your big girl's pants and get on with it, So that's what I'm doing, and that's what we have to do about anything, really, isn't it? Whatever is going on in our lives, and there's a lot of, heavy stuff for a lot of people. We just have to, I keep saying the mantra, keep saying that, and just know that we're here to be strong and shine the light, and whatever comes our way along that journey, well, it does make us stronger. It certainly does, it certainly made me stronger, all that I've been through. Yeah, and we'll just keep on going, because that's what we came to do, keep on going and shine that light. Oh, I am going to go, but because I didn't think I had much to talk about, but my choir, we started doing some gospel stuff. So we're doing this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I've got them doing all the harmonies, and then that segues into oh happy day, and then next week we're going to do down by the riverside, like in a medley of 3. Well, did we lift the roof? Did we raise the roof on Monday night? Usually we do things like Beatles or, I don't know, say to myself, what a wonderful world. Harmonies. These are people who thought they couldn't sing. And we've been going for 9 months now. Well, when we started the gospel last week or whatever it was, raising the roof, and we're joyous. We're so joyous. I'm like, we've got to get some white, robes and purple cloaks made. Candles, and just marvellous. I'm really loving it. Something about that happy gospel music that just lifts your heart. Anyway, that's that. I love it. I absolutely love it. Monday night, good to go. Right, people. I don't think there's anything else at all that I need to persiflage on about. So I'll bring in the gentleman, the old gentleman. Interestingly enough, see, I'm never going to go. I keep threatening I'm going to go, and then I don't. Whenever I'm sort of thinking about White Cloud or something's going on with White Cloud and that, Goody, my husband, they seem to have teamed up a bit. It's really, really nice. He's obviously, he seems to be in a good place, so, and that's where he's meant to be, obviously, because that's where he is. We are all where we are meant to be. I'm meant to be sitting in this chair right now, persiflaging onto you, and you're meant to be sitting in your chair there, listening to me persiflage on. Of which I'm about to stop. Praise the Lord! I'm going to become a gospel pastor, or pastor. That's how I become a pastor. A spaghetti pasta. But could it be made out of spelt, because I don't do normal pasta. Pasta blossom. I've been called some things in my time. Right. Oh, thank God I make myself laugh. Hey, life will be very miserable without me in my life. Okay, White Cloud, rescue me. I'm in a singing mood today. I'm going to bring the man through. Lots of love to you. I don't know if just need to calm my energy a bit. Or maybe it's his energy getting me all, whoop-de-doo. Okay, see you on the other side. Are you ready, White Cloud? Come on down. Very warm welcome to you. It is taking a little while for our energies to settle, as you can probably feel. But it is lovely. It is a bubbly energy that Blossom has, but I just need to calm her down a little in order for me to be able to find my level in order to continue speaking, singing. I am just saying to Blossom now, which she had never thought of, that I am definitely standing around in that choir each week because I love it. As you may know, those who have been with us for a long while, there are two things I cannot do through Blossom, and one is to laugh. I snort like a pig when I try. And two is I cannot sing. It is to do with the voice box, and it just, we have sung happy birthday to people before very badly indeed, because I cannot find the tone, the notes to sing. And that is that. But singing is so helpful for the soul, to the soul. So many people think they cannot sing, and that is why Blossom began her choir, because everybody can sing. It is just to do with the confidence required, that is all. And some have found it more natural to sing with a beautiful voice than others, but it doesn't mean you cannot sing. Just because you do not sound like an opera singer or a famous soul singer, as in soul singer. It does not mean you cannot do it. You sing around the house, do you not? You might sing in the car when you are on your own. It raises your vibration when you sing to a much happier resonance. So keep that in mind, my friends. Keep that in mind. And so, as Blossom said, how are you all? On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give yourself as to how you are managing, how you are able to keep your vibe high amongst all that is going on? So many of you now have dropped altogether, indulging in rabbit holes or listening to news and taking note of things that are said that are really of no value whatsoever because they are not true. When you keep away from all of that, surely, my friends, you notice how freeing that is. Or if you do listen to something, or your eye catches something, some bit of news, that you are detached from it now, and you are aware of it, but then you let it go. Send it love and let it go, and remain in your light, in your beauty, in your strength of being. Because that makes you feel so good. Have you noticed that by staying away from all of that, you laugh a lot more? You have a spring in your step because you are not being brought down by that which is designed to bring you down. That's what it's for. It is part of the programming. But when you latch on to that and you say, no, I am not going along with that. I am not here for that. I am here to show how you break through all of that. And I am here to lift the hearts of all those I see, all those I come into contact with. It is my desire to bring joy, so that when they leave my presence, this is what you are saying to yourself, when I leave, they leave in a better space, in a higher place of being, in a happier space, in a more loving space of being than before I arrived with them that day. What a beautiful task, if you could call it a task. If you make that something that you intend to do each and every day when you are with another, help them lift their vibration by being the higher vibration of light and love that you know yourself to be. Don't indulge, my friends, in a vibration that you know is not of the highest light. It is so easy to gossip. It is so easy to talk about another in a detrimental fashion. Somehow drama entices, does it not? But in the wrong sense. Avoid that which you know is no longer who you are. Many of you now have moved up into a place within yourself where you cannot feel comfortable talking about another. in the way that you used to. Now you speak of, let us not judge, we are not in their shoes, etc., etc. Do you see, my friends, how very far you have come? Do you truly see that within yourselves? Do you feel that within yourselves? The difference in yourself now compared to just a few years ago? Do you? Because you should. Because those of us elsewhere, we see that. We feel that from you. We see that light upon your planet becoming brighter and stronger and anchored in, because you are doing what you came to do. You are getting it. You have got it. More and more of you. And as you know, if it is that another who is close by is not on the same page as you, that is their choice. It is not for you to knock on their door, as some feel necessary to do, to what is the word I'm looking for? To push in one's face, this is how you must be. If another chooses not to be of your way and your thoughts, that is fine. But know, as you do, that being in your space, in your light, in your understanding of truth, you are assisting the world greatly, greatly, my friends. That's why you came, to be of joy. Because if there is one thing that those of lesser light cannot cope with, it is joy. And so the more that you upon your planet are full of joy and light and love and happiness, the more the darkness is cringing, is withering into the nothingness. That is where it is heading, into the nothingness, so that it will be no more. Because you, each one of you, each one of you, by doing what you came to do, are removing the darkness. The greater your joy, the more the darkness dissipates. It is law. The darkness cannot continue in such light. It is like anything, my friends. That which you choose to feed will continue on and grow. If you do not feed it, it dies. That is a very good way to think of many things. If you do not want something in your life, then don't feed it. Do not give it energy. Concentrate on something else that you do want in your life. Feed it, feed it, feed it, and watch it blossom. Watch it grow. A very valuable tool. My love for you, to you, is so immense. The honor to be here and speak to you is great in my being. You are the warriors of light upon your planet. You came to Earth knowing that you are a warrior of light. And can you not feel it, my friends, the difference in you, the difference in each one, therefore the difference as a whole? You are doing it. It is happening, my friends. Your world is changing back into a glorious energy of light, love, because of you. All of us who are not upon your planet, we honor you. We are with you more than you can understand, because we are part of a vast divine plan. We are a divine team as one together. And as one together, we are able to move your planet and all within and upon her into a newer, higher, purer vibration of love and light, so that each one can experience this as a way as a way of being, as a way of living. Oh, 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 the joy that is to come in your hearts, in your visions, to each one of you. You have no idea, my friends, that glory that is to be yours. And now it is that the energy is changing, and I will step aside for our friends to join. Hello to each one of you. There is a small issue within the lady's throat at this time, so it is a little tricky. Do you see? Do you feel this love from our beingness into your beingness? For each other, we have this love, do we not? because it is the one pure love. Love that has no bounds, as it is said, unlimited love, expansion to you, for you, because that is why we come to assist you, to give you this love, to offer you this wisdom, this strength, as much as we are able. All that is to come, you will find within your beingness the strength to see you through it all, because you have been listening to your hearts. You have become so much more already than you thought yourselves to be. And there is so much more of you to enjoy. The more you allow yourself to be, the more you can be. It is a discovery of self that is never ending. We know you can feel it. The lady is aware and a little hesitant, for she feels that we are about to speak in a different way. And she is always hesitant of this, but she gives us permission. With your hand on your heart space, feel that which we are to say. Chuniato diliato niaha halinikiniki Liate coniani o deata de miliato to say hi. Chuniaco lolito to niniato to siniaco liodo lieto naha. Nordia to the general to not to say hi. Not a hay on a lico neato teacher na say who to the yaco dito say chicken good niaco. Soldato to snatch it say we are amused due to the lady almost preventing us from continuing, for she finds it too strange. And it is always her choice. She is in command always when we are present and when white cloud is present, and this she is aware of. She trusts us as we trust her. Yet she is saying, sometimes for her, that language sounds a little too odd. So for now, we shall zip it, as you say, and do it this way. We love you. And I love you also. Keep on keeping on, my friends. You are doing so much better than you know. Truly, truly, truly. You are warriors of light. I am the light. I am the love. I am the truth. I am. We give thanks to the Divine Oneness for allowing this conversation to take place. We ask always that we may remain humble in order to serve and to receive, and that we may continue to walk boldly as the light and the love. Adieu, my friends. Until next time, adieu. There we go. Nothing more to say. Oh, thank God I hear you sigh. Take care, people, and do take a look in the description box, and go and take a look and check out these beautiful cards. I'm so thrilled Honestly, here I go, you see, nothing more to say and I'll waffle on. But truly, just quickly, I mean, how beautiful is that somebody thinks to do that on behalf of the Federation? How beautiful is it that Joe and his friend are, designed the t-shirts and the sweatshirts and things? How beautiful is it that so many people around the world translate the Federation of Light's channelings every week for nothing into different languages, so that thousands and thousands of more people can anchor in the light and feel the strength and the wisdom and the love from them. How beautiful is it that people put these channelings and postings up on their sites? How beautiful is it that people help me when I get stuck with my website or my internet? And they just all do this for me, for nothing, just to be part of this amazing team that you are part of as well, because we are all in this together. It blows my head sometimes, it blows my head off sometimes, it really blows my blouse up. But truly, you can understand how grateful I am, because without all this help, dear God, I don't know what I'd do, because otherwise it's just little me here trying to do my best. So thank you to each and every one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And on that note, I'm going. Take care, everybody. We got this. We've absolutely got this. Bye-bye now.